getting answers. This is CBS 13 News, always streaming on CBS News Sacramento.
We were just kind of so completely almost paralyzed with just the sheer thought of the entire thing.
Months of grieving now turns to action. Tonight we're hearing from the family of a Georgetown man killed in a mountain lion attack while protecting his brother. It's an interview you'll see only on CBS 13. Thanks for joining us here at 5:30. I'm Hunter Sowards.
And I'm Curtis Ming, your reporter covering El Dorado County. Shelby Riley is live with the changes this family wants to see. Shelby?
Yeah, guys, that attack killed Taylon Brooks and severely injured his brother Wyatt. Now, Malcolm Brooks is the uncle to both of those boys, and he says he wants change to happen immediately so something like this doesn't happen again.
And what happened to Taylon and Wyatt may well wind up being the tip of the iceberg. It's not if, it's when.
Malcolm Brooks says his nephews, Taylon and Wyatt, were avid outdoorsmen and were taught from a very young age what to do if they encountered a mountain lion. But nothing could have prepared them for what happened on March 23rd.
My initial reaction to it was, well, this has to be some kind of like weird joke.
The mountain lion first attacked Wyatt. Taylon tried to fight the lion off of his brother, but was ultimately dragged off by the mountain lion and killed.
It's the first documented record ever in the United States of a pair of adult-sized men being confronted and faced head-on with a lion.
Since the attack, the teen's uncle says he's been extensively researching mountain lions and action that can be taken, specifically regarding Proposition 117. The proposition passed in 1990 and established mountain lions as a specifically protected mammal under state law. He says the problem is California Department of Fish and Wildlife put a 3-strike policy in place in 2017.
A stakeholder / landowner, livestock owner basically has to demonstrate that the same lion has come on a predatory basis to the property 3 separate times before they will issue a lethal depredation permit.
Malcolm says he doesn't want anyone else to end up in a terrifying situation like his nephews, even though they did everything right.
You don't know what an individual lion's going to do. This totally blows out of the water the idea that you can predict a predatory cat's behavior in the moment, because apparently you can't.
The goal, he says, is not to completely get rid of the mountain lion population, but make them less comfortable around humans.
Figure out a way to make pursuit permits a possibility for people who have lion hounds. Not lethal permits, just pursuit permits. Put pressure on this population, get them to dehabituate from human occupation zones.
As for Wyatt, Malcolm says he is as resilient as ever and handling the situation better than most would.
His septum is still pretty wiped out internally, but to look at him from the outside, he looks 90% just like he did prior to, the whole thing going down in the first place.
Now, Malcolm also says that he would like to find a way to make pursuit permits possible to help make mountain lions less comfortable around humans. And he also tells me that Wyatt is very resilient and he's doing quite well given the circumstances.
So happy to hear that. But to be clear here, in order for them to take action against that mountain lion, they would have had to have 3 different encounters prior, and then they would have had to apply for a permit before they could go after that mountain lion?
Yeah, so that 3-strike rule, again, it's depending on livestock or what the situation is, it has to present a threat 3 different times, and you have to be able to prove that it was the same mountain lion. Now, there are different rules as well, as if there's going to be imminent threat, things like that. If you feel like your life is in danger, different rules kind of apply there. But yes, there is that 3-strike rule from Fish and Wildlife.
All right, Shelby, thank you.